There is one spot left in the Scotiabank Concacaf League quarterfinals, and it'll be one of these two teams to grab that spot. It's Olympia playing host to Municipal. I'm Josh Eastern. Thanks so much for being with us. Tegucigalpa, Honduras, and Estadio Chelato, Ucles is our site. A packed crowd here in Tegucigalpa, and it is a very pleasant evening for some soccer. 73 degrees Fahrenheit. 50-50 chance of rain, a light breeze, and it should be just lovely tonight. Should be a little fiery on the pitch. We'll update you on what happened in the first leg in just a moment, but first, a look at the bracket and where we stand. The last spot is Olimpia and Municipal in match number 3. They'll move on to take on Dirianhen of Nicaragua, who took down the defending champions of Comunicaciones earlier this week. So it will not be at all Guatemalan matchup. But as we come into play here tonight, it is 2-2 on aggregate going back to that first leg. It was a very fast start for this Olympia side. It was Moya and Garcia to score inside of 10 minutes, but then Jerry Bankston saw a second yellow card in the 42nd minute. Boniek Garcia saw a red card in the 59th minute, and that is why we stand at 2-2, because after that, it was Municipal to come back with 2 goals of their own, a penalty kick from Eduardo Rotondi in the 55th minute, and then the 69th minute saw Matos get on the score sheet. Municipal was all over Olympia, 25-4 in shots last time out. But these fans, they are ready to go here tonight. It should be a rowdy atmosphere in Tegucigalpa. We're building up to first kick. It's Olympia and Municipal coming up in just a few moments. Estadio Chelato Ucles is bouncing tonight in Tegucigalpa, Honduras. Second leg, round of 16. It's Olympia of Honduras, Municipal of Guatemala. Building up to first kick, where we are level on aggregate, 2-2, but away goals will favor Olympia as they scored the first two goals of the tie back in the first leg. The pyrotechnics going off in the distance. It is quite an atmosphere tonight as we'll take a look at Pedro Trollio's starting 11 that features two changes into the starting 11. Of course, with Jerry Bengtson and Boniek Garcia moving out of the 18 due to red card suspension. It's Jorge Benguche and Jorge Alvarez moving into the starting lineup. There are plenty of goals in this side here tonight. Brian Moya was one of the two goal scorers last time out for Olympia. And a look at our officiating crew tonight from the United States. Rubiel Vasquez will be the man in the middle. Nima Sagafi will be in between the benches as tonight's fourth official. The two goalkeepers are the two captains tonight, Ricardo Jerez of Municipal, Edric Menjivar of Olympia. And as for the away side tonight, from Juan Torres, the Mexican manager puts out this 11. Also features two changes. Jaime Alas, along with Marlon Sican, move to the bench. It'll be Rudy Barrientos and Moises Hernandez into the starting 11 tonight. Plenty of goals in this side as well, as they have scored 11 over 3 matches in their route to this second leg round of 16 match tonight. So that gets us set for first kick. What an atmosphere it is. It was already starting to fill in about 2 hours prior to first kick here tonight at 10:30 Eastern time. An applause for the crowd, and the crowd should make a difference tonight, as this is the first time the Olympia home fans have seen their team in this competition since October 24th of 2019. Of course, 2020, the pandemic year, no crowds. Last year, Olympia didn't get to play their home leg in the round of 16 due to their disqualification. So this is a much anticipated home match for this Olympia side as they play host to Municipal of Guatemala. There's the whistle, and we are underway. The final match of the round of 16 in 2022 Scotiabank Concacaf League, Olympia and Municipal. Well, there were plenty of talking points going back to the first leg. One of them, of course, has to be the two red cards from Jerry Bengtson, Boniek Garcia, and already it is Olympia trying to come forward, and this is headed out of harm's way. But Municipal out-shooting Olympia in that game 25-4. 11 of those 25 shots were on target as well. So a dominating performance, but it was just those first 10 minutes that really did in Municipal, as that's when Olympia was able to score the two goals, as you see the foul there on Jose Garcia. Well, this Olympia side makes their 5th appearance in Scotiabank Concacaf League. They've been in every edition except for 2018. It was 2017 in which they took home the title. They defeated Santos de Guapiles in penalty kicks in the final. And trying to get back there again this year. As for Municipal, just their 2nd appearance. They lost in the round of 16 to Saprissa in 2020. And they also had to play through the preliminary round as well, but they really had no trouble with that, getting by Atletico Vega Real of the Dominican Republic by 9-0 on aggregate. Well, there is Pedro Trollio back for his 2nd stint in charge of this Olympia side. Took charge of this team from 2019 to 2021 before moving to San Lorenzo in his home country of Argentina for just a short spell. And again, was hired in June to take charge of this Olympia side once again. On the other side, we just saw a shot of him. You can see on the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. Juan Torres, the 54-year-old from Mexico, his first year managing Municipal. He's managed in Mexico and in Guatemala. Not too much experience in a competition such as this, in an atmosphere such as this as well. One of the best atmospheres we have seen so far in this year's competition. And this is turned over. And this will be a whistle and a free kick. Hard to even hear the whistles tonight with how loud it is inside this venue. But a free kick upcoming. Just see him coming across the ankle there. Coming down, Jorge Alvarez, the 24-year-old. And now a set-piece opportunity coming for Olympia in just the opening few minutes. And some early defending for Municipal. Will be another early goal tonight for this Olympia side. They scored 2 inside of 10 minutes last week. This one served in, plenty of depth on it, but it is taken in by Ricardo Jerez, who wears the captain's armband for Municipal. Scooping this forward, and this off Mejia, and will be out for a throw-in for Municipal. Exchanging a handshake there with Pedro Trollio. Was Elcades Portillo. Elcades Portillo will come forward again and throw this one in. They're trying to set up the long throw, and good depth on this. Bouncing towards goal, and Olympia again having to clear this away. Do it again. Portillo. Long throw and looking for that initial flick. Didn't quite come, and now Olympia off to the races. This one played over the top. Too close to the touchline, out of play. Jorge Benguche was chasing after it. Benguche, very able replacement for Jerry Bankston. Earning his 14th Concacaf appearance tonight. He scored 3 goals in 13 previous appearances. And Benguche will chase after this one. Trying to keep his balance. He's able to keep possession for Olympia. Here's Alvarez. Playing this in all the way to the end line. It's cut across. Benguche was waiting for it, but just cut out. Olympia stay on the attack. Alvarez. Pinto. Pinto cutting in. The shot bobbling into the arms of Ricardo Jerez once again. A bright start here for Olympia in the opening 6.5 minutes. That nice hop right into his chest was Jerez. Olympia looking for space. They'll move it around. Garcia. Comes back centrally for Mejia. They play it right down the middle, and this is turned over. The outlet ball just trying to find some space for Rotondi. Rotondi still coming. Weaving through. The Argentine spinning. And in the end, got caught in his own spin cycle. That poked away again. Rotondi! Just kind of scuffs the shot there as it runs up and over the bar. Foul coming from behind as Pinto was clipped. Red shirt swarming to the ball, but Olympia able to pass right through it, and they'll find width. Nunez taking off the ball. And now the referee stops play. There was a foul in that sequence, and a free kick to Municipal. Able to win the second ball. Not sure if that was a shot or trying to connect with Jose Martinez. Regardless, it runs out of play. Municipal so far in all competitions over their last 6 games, they are unbeaten, 4 wins and 2 draws. With those 2 draws coming in the last 2 games, including over the weekend, a 2-2 draw against Comunicaciones in their domestic league. And now it's Municipal just trying to carry the torch for Guatemala in this competition after Comunicaciones, of course, was eliminated earlier this week. Team from Guatemala still alive. Here's the cross, fizzled in. Some contact there. The referee quick to wave it away as Benguche hit the surface. Looking for that flick. Remember, Olympia leading on away goals, 2-2 on aggregate coming into play tonight. The only way we will get penalties is if it finishes at 2-2. Moved out wide, the cross. Still a chance here for Municipal. Flicked along, taken on the volley. Menjivar saves. Caught that as clean as you could. What a strike that was. Just keeping the play alive. And Menjivar called into action. Beautiful strike from Rudy Barrientos, the experienced Guatemalan international. And now a corner kick coming for Municipal. The in-swinger, gonna get it by the first man. It'll be a throw-in. I'm sure this will be Portillo coming over, and he will. Portillo, the long throw. Portillo plays it infield again. Just able to keep this alive. Our Municipal flipped forward and cleared away again. Here's Moises Hernandez. This will deflect out of play, and it will be a goal kick. These two teams actually do have some history even previous to this tie, going back to the former Champions Cup and the UNCAF Interclub Cup. That was in the late 90s and the early 2000s. Champions Cup in the 70s and 80s. Teams have played each other 18 times previous, and it's 6 wins to 4 in favor of Municipal, with 8 draws between the two sides as well. Now this given away. Benguche uses his body well to shield off the defender. Now trying to keep it. 2 bodies hit the surface, but play continues on. It's quick over the top. Who'll get on the second ball? It's Olympia who get there first. Rodriguez moves it out wide. And trying to cut this in, going for the low shot. All it does is dribble into the arms of Ricardo Jerez. Another look at that strike by Barrientos. Really fine stop there by Menjivar. Very experienced goalkeeper at this level. 15 appearances in Champions League and in CONCACAF League. Again turned over. Olympia has been trying for moments in transition. Looks like there will be a substitution. Looked like there was an injured player for Olympia. And it will be the end of the night for Carlos Sanchez, as he looked like holding his hamstring after a run down the near side just a few moments ago. So his night is over after just about 15 minutes. It'll be Josman Figueroa who will be coming onto the field. Figueroa, the 21-year-old, will make his 4th CONCACAF appearance tonight. This is clipped forward for Nunez. Nunez finds a bit more width. Up over the top, and the flag is up for offside. Another look at it here. Flag up for offside. Not the same domination that Municipal had a week ago, but you wouldn't expect that in the road leg and in this sort of atmosphere, but they've still had their chances. This ball just sneaks out of play. After the run that Olympia went on in Champions League back in 2020, taking out the Seattle Sounders, taking out Montreal, getting all the way to the semifinals, where they lost out to LAFC. Such a big opportunity if they can get back into that competition again. And so many young pieces on this Olympia side, many of them actually playing the Tokyo Olympics for Honduras when they were able to reach the Olympics just a few years ago. Or that actually being last year. As Figueroa's fouled. All that possession for Olympia. Figueroa. Lofted forward again. Trying to cut this in field. Pinto keeps it moving. Rodriguez trying to tee something up. It's Pinto again. Pinto's shot is blocked. And now here comes Municipal. Trying to work this quickly and cut it in fields. Two white shirts converge. That was the end of the threat. Advantage being played now for Olympia. Alvarez. And Goucher. Rodriguez. Trying to cut this in. Now the overlapping run, the cross, it took a deflection. Just headed away on a red shirt there and able to carry this out for Municipal. Pinto up over the top. An appeal for handball, and it will be granted. Free kick to Olympia. Brian Moya just trying to go over the top. No doubt that was the correct decision. Portillo was caught. That was set piece opportunity in a dangerous spot for Olympia. Perez having to organize now. Edwin Rodriguez, the youngster who started 3 of those games at the Olympics for Honduras. 22-year-old will stand over this set piece. Taken low, didn't get it by the first man. Rolled in behind. Circling back. Pinto, cross into the back post. Still a chance alive. It's Alvarez, he's brought down. It's a free kick to Olympia, this from a more central position. And a chance to put a shot on goal. Alvarez brought down from behind. And what an opportunity this now presents. Rodriguez and Alvarez look to be standing around this. And all those players in the wall, 5 or 6, it looks like, for Municipal. We'll see how Olympia decides to hit this. Rodriguez and Moya are there. So is Alvarez. This is Alvarez and Rodriguez. It'll be Rodriguez! Up and over the bar. It did take a deflection on the way in. And well, it does its job, but it's another corner kick. The only player who didn't jump there on the wall went right off his head and out for a corner. This will be played in short. Rodriguez clips it up. It's punched away by Jerez. He's on the ground, gets back to his feet, and the shot is pushed wide. Not able to find the target there. But again, Olympia putting the pressure on. Again, catching that one clean, just didn't have the direction. Hear the cheers from the crowd telling Ricardo Jerez to get on with things here. Calmly headed back to Jerez. Municipal just trying to settle things down and just get some time on the ball when they have the opportunity. Right in this game, but there's no doubt Olympia have had the upper hand so far. Now a chance to carry this forward. Ball lofted in. The header and the shot blocked down. Municipal not able to keep it, and now Moya rushing up the other way. Moya shrugged off the ball. Lofted forward, Rotondi to chase. Garcia got his foot to it, but all he can do is concede possession. Municipal having a tough time keeping it in their own half, or in their attacking half, rather. Ball played up ahead. This will be cut out by Portillo. Figueroa. Brian Moya. Looked like he had thoughts of taking that on. Instead, it ended up looking more like a cross. I'm not sure Benguche was ready for it. Even with Olympia having all of that possession, shots are 3 apiece. Comes centrally again. Rodriguez. Benguche hit off his heel. Figueroa and Pinto back for Figueroa. Low ball in, cleared away as far as Pinto. Pinto, the cross. Again, headed out of harm's way, out for another corner kick. Edwin Rodriguez has stood over most set pieces tonight for Olympia. He'll do the same here from the corner flag. Flicked header, still not cleared, and its shot is wide. Just a reaction shot there as it fell right into his path. What a great opportunity that ended up being Ryan Moya just missing the target there. Lofted forward, and this one cut out. You can see the Municipal want to play that long ball and are trying to win the second balls. It hasn't quite worked out to their advantage yet. Figueroa. Header is looping into the arms of Jerez. Hard to get that much power from that sort of distance. All he could do with it, though. It's Figueroa who goes down. The contact from Rotondi. Lofted over the top. Nunez is there. Getting it out of harm's way again. It's out for another corner kick. Nunez has done some hard running tonight. As we reach the half-hour mark, still no score in this second leg. Rodriguez serves. Here's the outlet ball. Is there something on here from Municipal? Rotondi with options to the right. Barrientos back into the middle. The header is tipped over the bar. What a counterattack from Municipal. Jose Martinez nearly beating Edric Menjivar. A brilliant save there on the Olympia shot stopper. It's a corner kick here for Municipal. Waiting service. Plenty of depth on this. Flip back in the middle, but too close to Menjivar. And the distribution. Municipal can settle. Cutting in fields, and there's a bit of contact. Free kick, Municipal. Jose Morales getting tripped up there. He, along with Rudy Barrientos, have really been pushing the intensity tonight for Municipal. out of midfield and from those defensive positions. Barrientos alongside Antonio Lopez now stand over this set piece. Lopez delivers. Olympia able to clear their lines. And then a foul. It was Lopez who ended up committing the foul in the end. It's turned over again. The best chances tonight for Municipal have been in transition. The back heel into space. Setting up for the cross. Options await in the middle. Is headed clear. Maybe another opportunity to put one in. The header is down and just wide, and Menjivar get a touch on that. It is out for a goal kick. Still though, dangerous opportunity. It wasn't too far away and had the goalkeeper scrambling. He had a touch on it, but it was already out of play, it looked like. Still 2-2 on aggregate. Olympia would be advancing as things stand. Still about an hour left to play. Cross sent in, this overhit. And out for another goal kick. Juan Torres watching on. Figueroa tripped up, free kick, and maybe the game's first yellow card. It's indeed what it is. Neil Vasquez issuing the yellow card. Flicked forward. It was Rudy Barrientos picking up that yellow card. Benguche looking for Nunez on the far side. Olympia on the move. Flipped up over the top again. And bouncing out for another goal kick. Chase for Rotondi. Colliding there with Jose Garcia, and Garcia will win that battle 9 times out of 10 with his physicality. Goucher trying to hold play up. He was brought down. Olympia still able to keep it. Good challenge there by Mejia. He looks upfield. There's Figueroa playing it through. And the flag is up for offside on Brian Moya. And margins there, but they are looking right down the line, unable to spot it. The long throw in by Portillo. It's flicked forward and rolling towards Menjivar again. Figueroa. Be a goal here before halftime. Long cross, and Jerez watches this bounce away and out of play. Municipal trying to maneuver upfield. Remember, they need a goal. They haven't really had trouble scoring goals in this competition. 11 of them through 3 games. For width again. And it's cleared away. It's headed back again for Jerez. It's Municipal, who's trying to be the 3rd team from the preliminary round to move on to the quarterfinals. Alajuelense alongside Alianza. Or pardon me, alongside Real España, were able to move into the quarterfinals from the preliminary rounds. This is so far the highest scoring team in in CONCACAF League. Cherry at the end of this tournament. Really, if you get to the quarterfinals, you'll have that opportunity of getting to Champions League, the top 6. So all the semifinalists and the 2 best quarterfinal losers. Now Municipal trying to turn it upfield. It back. It does hit off the referee, and now he'll have to stop it. There will be a drop ball. Winning this back is Barrientos. Oh, a little nutmeg there. Figueroa doesn't like that. And he'll have his name taken. Cheeky, cheeky play there by Jose Morales. And a yellow card to the 21-year-old. Right through the old 5-hole. Figueroa said enough of that. A set-piece opportunity for Municipal. Barrientos, Antonio Lopez standing around it once again. Lopez will serve. Didn't get it by the first man again. Barrientos. Municipal able to cut that out. Nunez, though, first to it. Nunez, a self-pass and able to use some of that pace. And now a free kick will go Olympia's way. There's 1 minute added on at the end of this first half. Just seen no goals after there were 4 in the first leg, 2 apiece. Olympia, of course, still have that away goal advantage. Municipal, I think, would be pretty happy going to the half at this scoreline. Olympia maybe don't feel the same way. They played pretty well in this first 45 minutes. Haven't created any maybe grade A opportunities, but they've been into the rounds. Ricardo Jerez and his goal. One more set piece upcoming. Steve Makuka came from behind. One more set piece. Edwin Rodriguez stands over it. Lofting this forward from a tough angle. Bouncing towards the corner flag. The referee won't let it even bounce out of play as he brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, a buoyant atmosphere tonight here in Tegucigalpa, but no goals after 45 minutes as we're still level on aggregate, and Olympia leading on away goals. Halftime here from Tegucigalpa. Olympia 0, Municipal 0. this competition. The winner will move on to face Dirianhen in the quarterfinals in just a couple of weeks. Will it be the defending champions, or not the defending champions, the former champions, the first champions, Olympia, all the way back to 2017, or will it be Municipal to get through to their first ever quarterfinal? Just waiting on the whistle from our referee tonight, Rubiel Vasquez from the United States. There it is, and away we go. It's Olympia in all white, Municipal in all red. And straight away, ball long over the top and put out for a corner kick. A pretty decent start there for Olympia to open up this second half. And again, Edwin Rodriguez will stand over it. The outswinger is headed clear. Is there a chance for Municipal to break? They had opportunities like this in the first half, as this one will bounce through. Antonio Lopez. Lopez trying to keep his balance. He does. His cross is deflected away. And that's the end of the threat there for Municipal. Those transitional opportunities, Municipal having trouble getting bodies up the field quickly. There's so many back defending, and usually it's only one or two options to aim for. This will be ushered back to Hendrik Menjivar in goal. Now Olympia, they can really take their time in this second half. They have the advantage. Municipal hasn't looked all too goal dangerous. A couple of saves from Hendrik Menjivar, but that's about it. And all of that possession for Olympia, they'll have to get things back in their favor, at least a little bit more so in this second half if they want to have a chance. If Olympia scores the first goal here tonight, it'll mean Municipal will need at least two. Soto trying to contest for that header. Here he is again. We'll keep it for Municipal. Lofted forward again. Nunez there to retrieve it for Olympia. And Garcia sweeps it clear. Alvarez was fouled, and a free kick to Olympia. And Goucher flicks this forward. Rodriguez, time to settle and cross. And just too much on it. What an awesome atmosphere tonight here in Tegucigalpa. Fans were here more than 2 hours before kickoff tonight and ready to see their team. As this cross comes in, just too far for Benguche. Soto will track it down, and he tries to speed away. And it'll be a throw-in to Municipal in the end. A lot of hard work up top tonight from Jorge Benguche. Sliding into the starting 11. That looks like it may have come off of Soto last. Benguche coming into the starting 11 because of the red card to Jerry Bankston. Alvarez, quick on the turn. Rodriguez through the lines. Moya taking off the ball. No doubt ball retention has been difficult tonight for Municipal. Olympia so quick to win it back, as this is taken well out of play. You would have expected that this Olympia side would have a bit of a boost tonight from this crowd. They no doubt have it. Until there's a goal scored, things still sitting on a razor-thin edge. Benguche tries to play this back, and it's turned over. And now it's Lopez. And he has space to maneuver into. Soto running with him. On the overlap, the cross instead comes in. It'll just be a switch of play. Chance still there for Municipal. Shot taken on, it's blocked down. And cleared away. Second opportunity for Municipal. Soto. And a challenge by Nunez. Had a big game at right back tonight. He's been up and down this near touchline. Rodriguez. And it's Lopez again who can carry it forward. Eduardo Rotondi, 3 goals so far in CONCACAF League. Trying to get him going in this one. And again, taken off the ball by Nunez. Here's Figueroa. Trying to come in and get the shot away. It's a curling effort, and Jerez wasn't really worried about in the end. And the reaction from Pedro Trolio. Again, Olympia come forward with Rodriguez. Just eludes Alvarez, and it's turned over. Barrientos. Tondi, a little flick around the corner. It was too heavy and turned over. And his pressure will win Municipal a throw-in. Rotondi. A hopeful ball taken in by Menjivar. Stepping forward again and winning this back. And here comes Municipal on the break. They might have numbers if they can move quickly. Rotondi. Lopez an option. Here he is. Antonio Lopez, room to cross. Fires it through. The header's down and pushed over the bar. Another great opportunity for Municipal. Steve Makuka, he started the whole thing and he nearly ended it as well. What an opportunity. All that hard work from Antonio Lopez, but Menjivar, his third save tonight. Well, that has to give Municipal some confidence to go on and find the opener. And ready for the corner kick. High lofted ball in. Municipal will keep it. Soto. Little burst of pace. And the cross coming in. Menjivar there to claim it. And sends Rodriguez on his way. This has been a transitional game. There's no doubt about it. Back and forth. Lopez just a bit too much on that. Alvarez. And for Rodriguez, who keeps it moving. Mejia. Alvarez once more. Cross blocked down. Municipal, another chance to break. Martinez in the middle. Header flicked towards this near touchline. Menjivar, Garcia there, and this is out of play. And trying to go quickly here. And there will be two subs now coming onto the field. Diego Reyes coming on for Jorge Benguche. Michael Chirinos will replace Edwin Rodriguez. A double change here for Pedro Trolio. Diego Reyes, the 32-year-old, some experience. Same can be said for Michael Chirinos, 27 years old. He scored 6 goals in 22 previous CONCACAF appearances. His 9th season overall with Olympia. Chirinos. Reyes has been here for 5. And on the break, here's Olympia. Up ahead for Pinto. Pinto cuts it in. The extra pass. Moya blocked down. Just feel things percolating. Getting closer potentially to that opening goal. Both guys going at it. Tugging at the jersey both ways. Another look at the block. If Olympia score first, Municipal would need to score 2. You can see the foul count. Many of those needed to stop attacks and keep Municipal right in this at 0-0. Rotondi provides a bit of cover as this is lifted in. Jerez able to punch it away. Strong goalkeeping. Figueroa brings it in field and moves it out wide. Chirinos back into the middle. An acrobatic attempt. And this is out of play on Pablo Montes. The defender Not many opportunities to give that a try, so said why not. Just kind of a little bit late. Lopez. Gonna slow down there and find Soto. Space to work in the middle, and on the turn, Martinez goes down, and no whistle. Martinez put a defender on his back, trying to turn, and the referee said no. Here's Mejia. The biggest surprise so far in this round of 16 has to be Comunicaciones going down. Might there be another one here tonight? Should Municipal find a goal and put Olympia under some pressure? Flag up for offside. Lopez. He's fouled. Municipal quick to put it back in play. And to play with a bit of urgency now as we're into the final half hour. Lofted forward again. Second ball. Poked away. Chirinos. Michael Chirinos lays this off. And it's turned over. Moya couldn't keep it. Here's Rotondi. Lofted forward. Martinez running after it. It's headed back, and Menjivar claims it. On the turn, it's Reyes. All the way into the corner, slowly trickling towards the line. And it's a corner kick. And Municipal can't believe it. They thought there was a foul in there. But another chance here for Olympia from a dead ball. Jorge Alvarez ready to serve this in. The outswinger, the header's down and flicked in! Olympia scores! Absolute pandemonium in Tegucigalpa. Olympia had been knocking on the door. They finally burst through. It's the substitute Michael Chirinos. Right place, right time. Alvarez on the service. Flicking that just towards goal. Anything to help it along. And Chirinos was right there on the doorstep. Jerez diving at it full stretch. Couldn't keep it out. A huge goal for Olympia. And now all the pressure on Municipal as they look to make some subs. And they really have to go for it now. No choice. And even more energy now in the crowd. Marlon Sequen, Yasniel Matos will be the two coming on. Trouble here with the board. Rudy Barrientos will be coming off alongside Jose Martinez. And now we're ready to carry on. And look at this place. It is absolutely bouncing. And now able to look upfield. The shot blocked down. And I'm not sure what the reasoning is, but there has been a change at center ref. The fourth official, Nima Sagafi, is now the center ref. Rubiel Vasquez has moved to fourth official. Unsure on the reasoning, but it looks like a change in the middle. Regardless of that situation, Municipal now trail 3-2 on aggregate, and they will need now 2 goals if they want to advance. 1 goal will not be enough as Olympia have 2 away goals as the tiebreaker. For Michael Chirinos, the 27-year-old, though, that is his first goal of this CONCACAF League. It's his 7th goal in 23 CONCACAF competitions. What a super sub he has turned out to be. All the way back to Menjivar. Here's Nunez racing forward. Chirinos out wide. Here he is. The cross behind the intended target of Pinto. And now racing forward. Here comes Olympia again. A little bit of contact and a free kick. It'll be a yellow card as well. The yellow card to Jose Rosales, bringing down Herman Mejia. Remember what we said at the beginning, it's been almost 3 years since Olympia's home fans have been able to see them in this competition. Here's the set piece. The header will bring it to the near side. And the throw into Municipal. And they take this quickly, but it's straight out of play. And now there will be a substitution. That's the end of the night for Antonio Lopez. And coming on will be Cesar Archila. Archila, a goal and an assist. That came all the way back in the first leg of the preliminary round against Atletico Vega Real. Throwing down to Municipal as time is starting to run thin on the Guatemalan side. They need something, and they need it quickly. Matos, he's called for a foul. And now it's Rubiel Vasquez who is getting an earful from Juan Torres. Things have not gone according to plan tonight for Municipal. You step into the Lions' den. That is Estadio Chelato Ucles. It's never going to be easy. On the turn and moving this out wide. Option on the overlap. Now the return ball. Municipal will keep this, but only for a moment. And now the AR waves the flag. It's a free kick. A set piece opportunity for Municipal. Can they pull one back? Heads go up and appeal for handball. Referee shakes his finger. And out of play for a goal kick. And now a player remaining down for Olympia. He's off the field though. I'm sure Edric Menjivar is being told just to carry on. And now he's rolling onto the field. And that will have to stop play. And now he gets up. Gonna burst through that double team on the far side. Matos absorbs some contact. Here's Rotondi fighting through more contacts. And now the referee will pull this back and I guess is content to let this go on. Maybe Municipal should have just waited for the free kick, but they are able to win this back. Matos cutting in field, distributing out wide. Header will trickle over to the far side. Municipal keep it in play. They need to go quickly. Nothing doing there for Municipal. Ambitious effort from Moises Hernandez. The shots are even in this one. Doesn't quite seem like it though. So much possession in this game for Olympia. It just seems like it's been a bit more difficult for Municipal. Kind deflection here for Municipal. Cutting it in field on the left foot. Still a chance, and the shot dribbles wide. Here's Soto. Matos. Nunez was there as well to throw in. Seken. Matos. Brings it centrally for Rotondi, who keeps it moving. More space on the far side. Now the cross comes in. Matos was there. Olympia able to clear their lines. The cross may have taken a slight deflection. Headed as far as Moya, who gets it away. Served out wide again, and not enough on it as this ball all the way into the crowd. Speaking of the crowd, announced attendance of 20,004 tonight at Estadio Nacional. It's been a jumping atmosphere tonight. Municipal racing forward. Can they get things back on level terms? Matos not able to get on the end of it. And a substitution coming for Olympia. The last substitution window, and this is Brian Moya coming off. Carlos Pineda, young 24-year-old, will be coming on. That will be the last sub of the night for Olympia. So Pineda, the 24-year-old, already experienced at the international level. 11 caps for Honduras. Actually made 3 appearances at the Tokyo Olympics as well last year. That's when you think about Honduras, and of course they didn't have success at the latest CONCACAF Under-20 championship. They have made Olympics 2 straight in the past. I feel like the future could be bright after a bit of a disappointment in the octagonal in the last go-around, missing out on the World Cup. A long shot, nothing to test Ricardo Jerez. And a couple of subs coming for Municipal. First will be John Mendez. The second will be Luis Martinez. First man to come out will be Moises Hernandez. And the second will be Eduardo Soto. That is all 5 substitutes now used by Juan Torres and Municipal. See the urgency. You can also see how much time is left, and it just says 7 minutes plus whatever is left in stoppage time. Oh, and a chance to put this away for good. Chirinos, it was a crucial intervention there in central defense. Jerez off to chase after this ball. Heavy challenge there put in by Carlos Pineda. Continue to see the frustration from Juan Torres. Just been that sort of night for Municipal. Still trying to get out of the round of 16 in this competition. Here's Mendez. Give and go, Mendez, quick passing. Tried to let that run through. And it's Juan Torres chasing after the loose ball. Getting it back in play as quick as he can. Very animated in this technical area. Rolling this up ahead. Trying to cut this back. It is out for a corner kick. The importance of these escalate in these stages. They'll take it short. Trying to close down the space. Can they get one to hit the back of the net? Miss Olympia's side seems pretty determined in their defending, trying to hold on to that clean sheet. Matos. Referee says play on, and they will. Matos. Weaving through. Matos, it's pushed away. The rebound still bouncing around and cleared. Municipal still on the attack. Cross back in and headed away. Strong defending from Olympia. Laid up ahead. Can Olympia put this one away? Reyes playing it up ahead. Again, the referee wags that away. Throw into Olympia. There's 3 minutes to go. And player down. More precious seconds ticking off the clock for Municipal. Another look at that save from Menjivar. Yasniel Matos with the shot. It's bouncing in and will go all the way to the end line. And a free kick back to Municipal. Olympia on the move again. It's Chirinos, the lone goal scorer tonight. On a game that featured 4 goals in the first leg. Only 1 through about 89 minutes. Rotondi keeps this moving. Matos sends it back into the middle. On the turn, it's blocked down by Mendez. Now John Mendez. And that's pretty much summed up the night for Municipal. Slicing his foot through that. Municipal on the move again. They have just been shut down by this Olympia side tonight. The shot dribbling in and out of play. 4 minutes added on. When you look back at this game, it just seems like it's an Olympia side that has been there and done that. They have advanced in this competition many times. 2020, they were knocked out in penalties in the semifinals. 2019, they were knocked out in the semifinals to Saprissa. They were the champions in 2017. Didn't make it in 2018. We all know what happened last year. And when they have had the opportunity to move on, they have, especially from these early rounds. And you partner that up against Municipal, a team that just their second appearance in this competition, and they have never advanced past this round. Seken. And against a team as strong as Olympia, it's tough to put together 180 minutes. Sure, you might be able to put 90 together, especially at home. When you come here, you get the pyrotechnics, you get 20,000 people, raucous atmosphere. It is not an easy thing to do. And all that experience, an experienced manager as well. They know how to win these sorts of games. And how to just get what you need and get out. You don't necessarily ask how you did it, and just ask if you did it. And Olympia have been able to say they have time and time again. And maybe one more to put this away. It's Chirinos. Midway through the minimum of 4 minutes. Lofted forward. Municipal very stretched now. Pinto closed down and it's turned over. Foul, a free kick to Municipal. Their last few seconds in this competition. Frustration very apparent, as it has been for a while now with Juan Torres. One last chance. Clipped in. The header is out of play. Portillo was there. That should pretty much take us to the end. These are the type of opportunities Municipal has manufactured tonight. And again, just not enough to beat a team such as Olympia. Some pushing and shoving here. There's no need for this at this juncture. Just trying to get to the finish line now. There is the final whistle. That's it, and that's all from Tegucigalpa. The 20,000 fans will go home happy. Definitely emotions running high after this one. The two managers shaking hands after. The coaching staff's coming together as well. You don't like to see it end like that, but Olympia put together a great performance on the night. They got the one goal they needed from Michael Chirinos. They didn't even need anything coming in. They already had the advantage. It was all up to Municipal. and they couldn't get it done. It will be Olympia moving on to the next round to face Dirianhen. That'll do it for our coverage here. The round of 16 in 2022 Scotiabank Concacaf League. It finishes on the night. Olympia 1 and Municipal 0. And overall on aggregate, Olympia 3, Municipal 2. Good night from Tegucigalpa.